Assalamualaikum students. Now today I am going to explain you the next important definitions of partial differentiation and its application, unit second. Okay, as I told you that I'm going to explain the definitions, and based on that definition we will do some problems. And the definition which I'm going to explain you today is Lagrange condition for maximum and minimum value, for finding maximum and minimum value. In our previous video, for extreme point, we are having maximum and minimum value. So how to find the maximum and minimum value, I am going to explain you today. For minimum value, we are having the formula RT minus S square is greater than 0 and R greater than 0. Okay. RT minus S square is greater than 0. That means the value after substituting R into T minus S square, the value which we will get is greater than 0. That is positive value. And R also greater than 0. In the same way, for maximum value, RT minus S square is greater than 0 and R is less than 0. If R is greater than 0, we are having minimum value. If R is less than 0, we are having maximum value. And neither maximum or nor minimum. Okay, that is RT minus S square is less than 0. In both our minimum and maximum, we are having RT minus S square greater than 0. But neither maximum nor minimum, we are having RT minus S square is less than 0. Now I am going to tell you what is R, what is T and what is S. Okay. Our R is nothing but dou square f by dou x square. That is, our function f is differentiating partially with respect to x 2 times. Okay, that is our R. Okay, R. Now S is dou square f by dou x dou y. Our function f is differentiating with respect to x and with respect to y. Okay, now T is differentiating with f with respect to y 2 times. So after taking R, S and T, we have to substitute all this value in our formula RT minus S square and check whether it is greater than 0, and if R greater than 0, we have to conclude that it is minimum value, and we have to take the value of R, T and S and substitute here. If it is greater than 0 and R is less than 0, then we have to conclude it is a maximum value. And if RT minus S square gives you the negative value, that is less than 0, we have to conclude that it is neither maximum or nor minimum value. Now I am going to explain you one of the problem depend on that. Okay. So what is that? Check here. First question, if U is equals to, okay, it is better. Before that, I am going to explain you one of the problem to find total differentiations. Okay, total differentiations. I will solve the problem for finding the total differentiations. If U is equals to sin x by y, where x is equals to e power t. That means x is a function of t. Y is equals to t square, that is y is a function of t. Then find du by dt. Okay, then what you have to find? Du by dt. So what is this type of function? We will call it as students, this is the function of composite function. Okay, when we use this type of function for finding composite function. But here what we are having, our function U is equals to sin of x by y, where x is equals to e power t, y is equals to t square. Okay, so let us substituting. So our U is equals to, so in our solution, U is equals to sin of x by y, where sin e power t and t square. In the place of x, I am substituting e power t. In the place of y, I am substituting t square. Okay, now what I have to do? I have to differentiate our function with respect to t. Differentiate our function with respect to t. Differentiating with respect to t. So what I will get here? I will turn the page and I will solve it clearly. So what I will get here? du by dt. du by dt is equals to d by dt of sine e power t by t square. Okay. So student understood, try to understand here, this is which type of term given to you? Function inside function, as I have told you, mother child function. Okay, first we have to differentiate our first function, that is mother function, then after that we have to differentiate the inside function, that is child function. Okay, so I'm differentiate the cos first, so it becomes sine first, so it becomes the differentiation of sine e power t square gives cos of e power t square, again differentiation d by dt of e power t by t square. Okay, so now check here, it is which type of term given to us? It is numerator by denominator, that is it is in the form of u by v. Okay, it is in the u by v form. So what formula we will apply for u by v? V u dash minus u v dash by v square. For this term we have to use u by v rule. So I am solving here cos e power t by t square into t square as it is, because v as it is t square. Okay, differentiation of e power t means e power t only, minus e power t, differentiation of t square gives you 2t by t square whole square. So it becomes cos e power t by t square. So what I am having here? T square into e power t minus 2t e power t by t power 4. So what I am having here, e power t cos e power t by t square as it is. I am taking here t into e power t common. Okay, what I am taking here? T into e power t common. So what is the leftover thing here? T, only one t. T I have taken common here. E power t also I have taken common here. So only 1t minus 2 t e power t I have taken common. So it becomes only 2 t power 4. Okay. So cos e power t by t square, 1t and this t gets cancelled. So it becomes e power t minus 2 t cube. Okay. So that is your du by dt term. Okay, we have this is the result for your du by dt. Understood? It is clear for you? So okay. Once again I am going to explain you. It is the problem sine into e power t square. It is function inside function, mother child function. So what you have to do? First you have to differentiate your first function, that is sine. Differentiation of sine become cos. Inside function we have to write it as the same. Okay, then d by dt, the inside function, that is e power t by t square. Now it is in the form of u by v. We have to expand, or we have to solve this in by using u by v formula, that is v u dash minus u v dash by v square. I have substituted according to the formula and have taken common t e power t. So leftover term is t minus 2 by t cube. T and 1t gets cancelled, so it becomes e power t into t minus 2 by t cube. That is the result of our composite function du by dt. It is asked, sometime it is asked in the examination to find the solution for the given function, composite function. Okay, find the composite function for the given function. So you have to solve the problem like this. Okay, now I'm going, in my next video I'm going to solve the minimum and maximum problems and some more important problems. Till then you have to practice this problem. And if you are having any doubt, please ask me in my comment section. Okay, love this.